Welcome to week 24, assignment 2. This week we are going to be using the file that we created last week of the dog, Harlow, and we're going to animate him and add some text and sound. So, first thing you need to do is go and find your file from last week, and it will come up. Once you have it open, we're going to go ahead and go to our animations tab. Animations is something that happens on the slide. Transitions is in between the slides. So we want it to happen on this slide. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on one of our legs, and if it's short like mine, we need to make it on the long side because of the way, the way PowerPoint does it is they put their pivot point for when you do animations right in the middle. So it's going to pivot from here versus from here. So that's why it was very important for you to send it to the back so that you can't see the actual shape on the front. So once we have that, we're going to go to our animations, and we will go to spin, and you see how it's spinning from the center of that. But that looks kind of weird, so we're going to change it a little bit. So if you double click right here in the animation pane, we're going to do several things. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change this to 20, and you have to hit the enter key for it to take. Then you're going to click on it again and go to counterclockwise. We're going to select auto reverse. And then up here on the tabs, we're going to go to timing, and we're going to select with previous. We want it to go very fast, and we want it to go until the end of the slide. Alright, so that's kind of how it's going to do it. Now we're going to do the same thing for the second one. We're going to make our leg a little longer, and then we are going to animate it with spin. We're going to double click on it. We are going to go to, we're going to make it 20, hit the enter key, click on it again. And we're going to leave it at clockwise, so you really don't even have to click on it again. And then we're going to hit auto reverse, timing, with previous, very fast, and until end of slide. So we're going to do the same thing for 3 and 4. We're going to go to spin, double click on, oops, wrong one, double click on it. We're going to go with previous, very fast, until end of slide. We're going to go to 20, enter. This one we will do counterclockwise because it's the opposite one. And we'll hit enter. And then the last one, we will do the same thing. And we will enter spin. We'll double click on it. We're going to go with previous, very fast, and until end of slide. The effect, we're going to go to 20 and hit enter. We're going to leave it at clockwise, and we're going to click auto reverse. So now if I go to my slideshow and play from the beginning, now if you don't like the way if it looks funny, whatever, you can hit the escape key to go back, and then you can take this and you can start them off in different positions, and then it will make it look different. It is trial and error. Okay? So now you have Harlow's legs done. Hit escape. Now we're going to do down here for the shadow at the bottom. We're going to go back to animations. We're going to go down to grow and shrink. We're going to double click on it. We're going to go to 110 and hit enter. We're going to click auto reverse. Timing will be with previous. We're going to make this on the slow side, so you can either do very slow or slow, and then go to until end of slide and hit OK. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to double click, whoops, wrong one, and we're going to actually make this one fast, not very fast. How's that? You might want to do very fast. We'll see. Let's see. So here is slideshow from beginning, and see how it's moving. Hit escape to get done. Let's see if we do very fast. Timing, very fast. Okay. There you go. So actually we should leave it at very fast. So now we've got that going. The last thing we're going to do is the head. So what you need to do is you have to click, hold, and drag so that only the head portion are selected. Now you can tell that my ear is not selected over here. So if I hold the control key down and do that, so now all of my head is selected. So what you need to do is if you go to format, and we're going to go to group, so now it is just one big head. Now I might want to, if this is selected, if I hold the shift key down and select the circle and the tag and do it again, now there you go. Although that should move too. So let's hold the shift key down, and then we're going to group. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to do basically the same thing. We're going to go to animation. We are going to go to spin. Yeah, there you go. We're going to double click. We are going to change this to, we'll say 25. We'll do auto reverse, and we're going to go to timing, say with previous. We are going to go slow on this one, and we're going to repeat until the end of the slide. So now, if I go back to my slideshow and I play from the beginning, the head's moving, maybe a little bit too far, so maybe we should go down to like 15 degrees. So it is trial and error. There is no absolutes when it comes to this. And hit OK. Let's see if that's better. Alright, so that's better. And then, I don't know, let's see what it looks like if we make it a little bit faster. I'll try medium. So let's see. So whatever looks good to you, then you are done animating Harlow. Alright, so we are going to do one last thing. We're going to go ahead and go to Insert. No, actually we're going to go to Home. And we're going to go to Shapes. And we're going to go down here to like the call out button. And then we are going to insert a text box. And we're going to say, did you know George Washington's dog was named Sweet Lips? Okay, and we can make this a little bigger. You can play around with this. This is just the typical word processing. Okay, so now we are going to select one, hold the Shift key down. Oh no, never mind. Okay, so just select this. We're going to go to Animations. We are going to go to Fly In. And then we're going to go here from the options, and you can choose one. I'm just going to put from top right. You can also choose how fast it goes, that type of stuff. So if I want to go over here, I can make it come in slower. So we'll come in slow. And there you go. So now we have that animated. The last thing that I want to show you on this is that you are going to insert your voice saying that exact same thing. So you're going to go to Insert, Audio. We're going to record audio. We can name it Test 1, or you can put whatever it is you want it to be. You click on the red button. Did you know that George Washington's dog name was Sweet Lips? Stop it by clicking in the middle and then hit OK. You now get this little icon that tells you what it does. And so now if I go to slideshow, play from beginning, he's walking. If I click, here comes my thing. And if I click here, I guess it would help if I had my sound up. Hold on a minute. Click. There comes that. Did you know that George Washington's dog name was Sweet Lips? If you hit escape, it goes away. So that is what we are doing for this week. I hope you have fun with it, enjoy it. It's not an exact science, but I do want you to do all of